Wallpapering is easy, and it's even easier with the right tools. You need a roller, bucket, adhesive, measuring stick, pencil, sandpaper, brush, putty knife, wallpaper smoother, sponge, wallpaper knife, a level, and of course, wallpaper. Make sure the wall to be wallpapered is smooth and clean. Fill any holes and irregularities and scrape off any excess loose spackle. Wait until the spackle is dry and then sand it to an even finish. Start wallpapering at a window or corner. Measure 52 centimeters into the wall. Use a level to make sure the first strip is perfectly straight. Easy Up wallpaper is glued directly onto the wall. Use a brush for the edges and corners, and a roller for bigger areas. Don't worry if you get adhesive on the moulding. Simply wipe it off with a sponge later. Apply an even layer of adhesive and remember to only glue one strip at a time. But add margins of glue to make it easier to put up the next strip. You don't have to use very much adhesive when putting up Easy Up wallpaper. This much is enough. Place the wallpaper in a holder on the floor. Then pick up the strip and stick it a few centimeters from the ceiling trim. Follow the guideline as you hang the strip. It's important to use the guideline to make sure the first strip is straight, because the corner could be a little crooked. Don't worry if it's a little crooked, just pick it up and reposition it. Smooth the strip with the wallpaper smoother, working from the top down. Wallpaper is rather durable, so you don't have to worry about tearing it. Cut off the wallpaper at the ceiling trim. If you don't have a ceiling trim, hold the knife like this instead for a nice edge. Cut the corner with scissors. Then cut off the wallpaper at the baseboard. Wipe off any excess adhesive with a damp sponge. Use plenty of water, but don't rub the wallpaper. Now it's time for the next strip. If you're using patterned wallpaper, raise or lower the strip to match the pattern. Place the strip as close as possible. 2 to 3 millimeters away is enough. Apply the strip gently so that it doesn't slide down. Then carefully slide in the strip and adjust it to match the pattern. If you see any bumps, smooth them immediately with the wallpaper smoother. Cut off the wallpaper at the ceiling trim and at the baseboard. Wipe off any excess adhesive with a damp sponge. Change the water now and then to keep it clean throughout the process. Now you simply continue with the rest of the room. Use the same technique when wallpapering around doors and windows. Put the strip up towards the ceiling, press it into the edge, and match the pattern to the previous strip. Lift up the portion of wallpaper covering the window or door. Press the wallpaper into the window or door casing. Feel for the corner and cut a notch from the top down. Cut a notch with scissors. And attach and smooth the piece of wallpaper above the window or door. Use the wallpaper smoother to press in the edges at the ceiling trim and casing. Then cut with the wallpaper knife. Press in the edge with the wallpaper smoother and make a clean cut from the top down, about halfway down the door. Cut off the strip a bit past the baseboard to help make a clean edge between the door casing and baseboard. Press the strip into the door casing and baseboard. Make a clean cut along the window or door casing and baseboard. It's easiest to use scissors for the corner. When hanging wallpaper over the window or door, check to see if you have a suitable piece among your scraps. When you reach a corner, it's time to measure again, because corners aren't always straight. Measure the distance between the last strip and the corner in 3 places. If your measurements are different, choose the biggest one. Add 1 centimetre to your measurement. Prepare a strip to match the pattern. Cut it based on your measurement. Cut the strip. Save the leftover wallpaper. You will use it soon. Apply an even layer of adhesive. Adjust the pattern to match. Place the strip as close as possible. 2 to 3 millimeters away is enough. Apply the strip gently so that it doesn't slide down. Then carefully slide in the strip and adjust it to match the pattern. Fold the last centimetre into the corner. Now it's time to use the other part of the strip. Place the strip all the way into the corner. The strips will now overlap each other by 1 centimetre. The only time you overlap Easy Up wallpaper is at the corners. When wallpapering around outlets and switches, start by turning off the power. Remove the cover. Apply an even layer of adhesive. Use the brush around the outlet. Put up the wallpaper just like you did before. Use the wallpaper knife to make a clean cut around the outlet. Then cut off the wallpaper at the baseboard. Replace the cover. Now just keep going with the rest of the room.